everyone. Welcome to HeadTrip Air World Tour with World Tour flight number 239 on this early start morning of Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. Marking, of course, 1,273 days into our tour. We've been stranded here in Boone, North Carolina for a few days with our baby blue and yellow Cessna 172 Skyhawk, which has virtually been impounded here at Boone Inc., a private airstrip in the Blue Ridge Mountains. So, for today, the temperature here in Boone should be in the low 60s, virtually no wind. We're expecting calm in the sky today with our next destination and sights set on the ever so charming coastal city of Charleston, South Carolina. Flight today is scheduled to depart around 7 a.m. local time, so expect to be off block shortly. Total time in transit today should be just shy of the 2.5 hour mark, getting us to our destination on the coast just around 9:30. As always, thank you for joining us while we attempt to circumnavigate the globe and touch down on every single recognized country on the planet. And don't forget, paying a visit to each and every one of the United States of America, which brought us here to this bustling little mountain town. Phil is one step ahead of us, already in the cockpit, so prepare yourself as always for his dry AI outlook on life. And without further ado, let's make our way to his side in the cockpit and get in the sky. Let's go. I might be taking that back, that virtually no wind forecast I gave you. Looks like some wind has picked up a little bit here. Looks like the crew is looking alive, checking on the aircraft to make sure everything looks flight worthy. Phil, good morning. Can I get one of those creepy looks from you? No, not this way. Right over here. That's the one I'm looking for. All right. You ready? We'll load up our flight plan. And there it is. Registration, November 239er, Whiskey Tango. Flight number, Whiskey Tango 239er, and our call sign is going to be Niner. Whiskey Tango on the 12th of March, off block time around 7 in the morning with a squawk and altitude mode C. And that should get us where we need to be. Now, I'll be honest. I'm not sure we're going to make it all the way. Let's file that flight plan. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started up. And we'll call out to the flight service station in order to get an altimeter reading, hopefully at least. At 122.2. There it is. Boone traffic. This is Niner Whiskey Tango. Looking to file an IFR flight plan from Boone to Charleston, South Carolina.
Clearance on request. Stand by. Skyhawk 239 Whiskey Tango, Nashville International Airport Flight Services, cleared to Charleston Executive. Radar vectors home K. Then as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 125.02, 5 squawk 3427. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1206 Zulu. Time now 1151.
National International Airport Flight Services cleared to Charleston Executive. Radar vectors home K. Then as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 125.025, squawk 3427. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1206 Zulu. Time now 1151. Niner Whiskey Tango. All right.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, read back correct.
That's what we like to hear. And the good news, the best of news, is that we won't need a pushback. That didn't work so hot the other day, did it? We've got our taxi and departure clearance, actually. Got the route sent to avionics. There we go. All right, we've got our squawk set, 3247, and that is wrong because we need 3427. There's our squawk, 3427. Instructions to climb to an altitude of 5,000. Go ahead and get that set up. Radar vectors to home K. 125.025. I don't think we have a tower frequency, so after we get our CTAF set up, 122.8, we'll go ahead and dial in 125.025 for departure. And here we go. So we're going to move over to CTAF at 1228. And departure will be 125.025 on center, essentially. There it is. Vertical speed, we'll climb about 500 feet per minute. We'll set the header bug to runway heading. What is runway heading? That is a good question. Let's find out. $31. Right there.
Piper 660 Bravo, Quebec, 3 mile final, runway 28.
Okay, let's go ahead and call out our intentions and we'll just get moving. Boonink traffic. This is Niner Whiskey Tango. Set for an IFR departure on runway 31 out of Boonink towards Charleston, South Carolina at 5,000 feet. Taxiing to runway 31 presently. We'll take off to the right. We're not. I'll tell you one thing we're not doing, and that is we're not asking for a tug. That doesn't go so hot in the Boone country. Looks like the sun's starting to peek up over the hills.
Piper 660 Bravo, Quebec, clear of 28.
A little bit of cloud cover today. We'll land ourselves on the numbers here, and of course, there's two final steps that are critical. We're going to put our landing lights on. And we're going to turn on our crew member pilot intercom. And you know why that's important, right? Phil, what is up, my man?
Hey, Captain J, just living the dream up here in the sky, trying to keep these passengers entertained with my stand-up routine. How's it going up there in the cockpit? Need any jokes to lighten the mood?
You know,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this fine flying machine. We're thrilled to have you with us today on our journey to Charleston. Please find your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you need any assistance, just give us a shout. We're here to help, or at least pretend to. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Captain J, boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Hey, Captain J, just another day in paradise, eh? Let me know if you need anything from the back, like a joke or maybe a cup of coffee that tastes like jet fuel. We're all set back here, ready to rock and roll when you are.
I gotta tell you, two things I noticed. He's got a little red mark right here on his neck, so I don't know if it's a hickey or whatever. But second thing I've noticed is this guy is a natural-born dungeon master. This guy can LARP like none other. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. He's all in for the ride. All right, Phil. Yes, please. You know we're here exclusively for your jokes, first and foremost, and then for the flight and our destination only secondary. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling while I get this in the sky.
Hey, Captain J, you know it. I'm here to keep the skies filled with laughter and maybe a little turbulence of humor. Let's get these passengers settled and ready for the ride of their lives. Just remember, if you hear laughter from the cabin, it's probably because of my killer jokes, not the in-flight movie. Let's rock and roll.
All right. I'll trust you, and we'll leave him to it. Booney traffic. This is Niner Whiskey Tango, taking off IFR on runway 31 to the northwest.
Hey, Captain J, the cabin is ready for departure. Let's get this bird in the sky and the jokes rolling.
Birds in the
Ladies and gentlemen,
sky.
welcome aboard this fine Cessna 172R flight with our virtual airline where the jokes are as high as our cruising altitude of 5,000 feet. I'm Phil, your lead flight attendant, and joining me in the cabin are my trusty sidekicks, Super Duper and Cooper. Up front, we have the legendary Captain J and his sidekick, the first officer, whose name I forgot because I'm too busy being funny. Our flight today from Boone to Charleston will take approximately 2 hours and 26 minutes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the comedy show. Now, let's get serious for a moment with our safety briefing. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull tight. To release, lift the top of the buckle. Easy, right? If only life were that simple. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above you. Stop screaming, grab the mask, and pull it over your nose and mouth. Secure it with the elastic band and breathe normally. If you're traveling with someone who needs assistance, like a child or someone acting like a child, secure your mask first before helping them. For those of you who plan on swimming to Charleston, life vests are located under your seat. To use, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull tight. To inflate, pull the red tab or blow into the tube. But let's hope we don't need those, eh? Emergency exits are located. Well, you're on a Cessna 172R, so just look around. It's not like you're going to get lost. In case of an emergency, follow the lights to the nearest exit. Thank you for your attention, and remember, if you didn't pay attention, just follow the person next to you. They'll probably know what to do. Enjoy the flight. Hey, Captain J, birds in the sky, eh? Well, let's hope they enjoy the view and don't decide to join us inside the cabin. We're all set back here, ready for takeoff whenever you are. Just let me know if you need anything, like a bird joke or a cup of coffee that tastes like it was brewed in a jet engine. Let's get this show on the road.
Wow, it is much more bumpy than I would have expected. Let's move over to departure. Departure, this is 9 Whiskey Tango. Heading northwest at nearly 5,000 feet. Destination is Charleston, South Carolina.
Skyhawk 239 Whiskey Tango, Atlanta Center, radar contact, cleared direct home Cape.
Cleared direct home K, 9er Whiskey Tango. And home K is right below us. There it is, ready to turn.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, contact Columbus approach on 135.6.
Columbus approach on 135.6, 9er Whiskey Tango.
Southwest 507, turn right, heading 045 vectors for spacing. Right to 045 for spacing, Southwest 507. Delta 40.
Columbus Center approach. This is 9er Whiskey Tango with you on 135.6 at 5,000 feet.
Skyhawk 239 Whiskey Tango, Columbus departure. Radar contact established at 5,000 feet. Continue as filed.
Continue as filed, 9er Whiskey Tango. That is definitely bright. Not sure that's going to accomplish our purposes today. Nah. I mean, we'll do our best.
Cessna 82, Charlie Bravo, turn left, heading 120, cleared ILS 6. Left to 120, cleared ILS 682, Charlie Bravo.
So right off to our right over here, this way, let's see if we can get a view. We've got Hickory over there. Morganton. Probably Morganton right out that way. Hickory out that way.
FedEx 1243, have your approach descend and maintain 4000 cleared to direct Cobham, join 27 localizer. Descending to 4000 direct Cobham, joining 27 localizer, 1243.
Had a short stint in Hickory over there. I remember it's the one time in Carolina where I thought for sure we were going to hit by a twister. Black skies. That sun's doing a number on us. Phil, I was just curious. Are you a morning person or are you a night kind of guy?
Oh, Captain J, I'm definitely a night owl. Mornings and I have a love-hate relationship, mostly hate. But don't worry, I've had my coffee, so I'm ready to bring the laughs and keep things lively up here. How about you? Are you a sunrise enthusiast or a moonlight maestro?
Consider me a maestro. But I will say it's good to be up early this morning.
Ah, Captain J, the maestro of the morning skies. Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying the early start. I'm just here to make sure the coffee's strong enough to keep me upright and the jokes are flying as high as we are. Let's make this a flight to remember, eh?
Yeah, Phil. That sounds like a 5-year strategic plan to me.
Oh, Captain J, a 5-year strategic plan, eh? That's ambitious.
Maintain 4000
I usually can't plan what I'm having for lunch tomorrow, let alone 5 years from now.
4000 expected
But,
vectors
hey,
for the visual
if it involves more flights and more laps, count me in. Let's keep this bird flying and the jokes rolling. Anything else you need from the back, just give me a shout.
You know, he's been talking a lot about jokes, but I haven't heard one fly yet. The other day, he was killing it, man. Just, I guess he's just waiting for the right time, because he's a little bit of a dud this morning. tuck over with a little twist to the right, and that's going to take us down to Lake Norman near Mooresville. You can see it ahead, the river flowing into it. Once we get to the lake, we're going to be going due south. And that's going to take us... I don't know if that'll take us... I don't think that's going to take us through Charlotte. I don't think we're going to be going that far east, but... actually, yeah, it will. It'll take us right over top of Charlotte. Right over top of Charlotte, and then past Rock Hill. And probably down near what Mr. Gray used to call Albemarle. I don't see Albemarle. Where's Albemarle? It's probably more over here now that I think about it. Trenton Aerodrome,
FedEx 1249 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000 Airport, 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Descending to 3000 Airport in sight, FedEx 1249 Heavy.
Over to Hickory Tower on 128.15.
Yeah, I don't see it. I see Winnsboro, just south of the border. Well, I don't know, that's south of the border. That's south of, Gastonia, Charlotte, Lancaster, Waxhaw, Pageland. I don't know where Albemarle is. Concord, Lincolnton, Shelby, Salisbury, Statesville. Oh, Albemarle is over there on the right-hand side. Okay, I got you. We won't be going as far as Albemarle, unfortunately. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know, we might end up taking a pit stop in Charlotte just to keep our flight just a little bit shorter today. If not, it won't be much after Charlotte. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Winnsboro, maybe St. George. What else do we got? Somerville. I'm thinking Charlotte. If we could come in on ramp 23 on Charlotte, that would be ideal. Let's see if Columbus departure can make that happen. Columbus departure, this is Niner Whiskey Tango at 5,000 feet, heading 139. We've got an IFR clearance through to Charleston, South Carolina, but I think we are going to be making a pit stop, if possible, in Charlotte. So could we get clearance to land a runway 23, Charlotte Douglas?
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, cleared to Charlotte Douglas. Expect vectors for runway 23. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Charlotte approach on 125.35 for further instructions.
Cleared Charlotte Douglas. Expect vectors for runway 23. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Charlotte approach on 125.35. Niner Whiskey Tango. So 12535. We will descend and maintain 3,000. Wait for our vectors. Go ahead and descend 500 feet per minute. Try to make this flight under an hour, and then we'll pick up from Charlotte down to Charleston here on flight number Whiskey Tango 240.
JetBlue 183 traffic departing runway 27, climb and maintain 7,000, turn left heading 210. Climbing to 7,000, left to 210, JetBlue.
Charlotte approach. This is Niner Whiskey Tango. I'm expecting vectors for runway 23. At Charlotte Douglas, currently we're at 3,000 feet.
Skyhawk 239 Whiskey Tango, Charlotte departure. Good morning, Catawba. Altimeter 29.85.
29859 Niner Whiskey Tango.
Lufthansa 442, turn right, heading 070, descend to 4000. Right to 070, descending to 4000, Lufthansa 442.
Citation 5 Tango Sierra, contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
All right, just ahead. Starting to get into the suburbs a little bit. Charlotte just on the other side. Charlotte departure, this is Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, looking for vectors to land full stop at Charlotte Douglas, runway 23.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, turn left, heading 155 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach.
Looks like we're going to get a 27. Turn left, heading 155 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach. 9 Whiskey Tango. 155. Two seven. Where's 27?
Pacific 1323, you're following the 767, 12 o'clock and 6 miles. Following the 767, Pacific 1323.
There is no 27.
49 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 220.
American 563, passing through 2,800, climbing 4,000.
Anticipate tower at 134.65. Probably be handing me off shortly. There's the city.
Cirrus 1234 X-ray cleared for the RNAV, follow the American B737. Cleared RNAV following the American 1234 X-ray.
Start off at 240, 49 Echo.
49 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280, 49 Echo.
Let's see if it's going to vector me in. Curious. Charlotte Parcher, can I get a vector to the visual 27 approach at Charlotte Douglas? This is 9 Whiskey Tango.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, maintain current heading 155 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach.
Okay, and that's in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? Charlotte Douglas Airport?
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, affirmative. Charlotte Douglas Airport is in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, just to clarify, the airport charts that I have don't show Charlotte Douglas with a runway 27, but it does show a runway 23. Are you sure that's not what you mean?
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, apologies for the confusion. Charlotte Douglas has runway 23, not 27. You are cleared for vectors to runway 23.
Perfect, thank you.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, you're welcome.
I'm going to make my turn.
1302, heavy descend to 5000, expect RNAV approach runway 21. Descending to 5000, expecting RNAV 21, UPS 1302, heavy.
Contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1 American 1232.
All right, we'll take this in manual from here. I'm going to move over to tower. Charlotte Tower, this is Niner Whiskey Tango on base, requesting full stop landing on runway 23, Charlotte Douglas.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, runway 23 is not active. Use runway 36 center or 36 left. Winds calm, clear to land.
36 center or 36 left, clear to land, Niner Whiskey Tango. All right, we're gonna have to make a sharp turn, change plans here.
Warrior 371 Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 09 awaiting further clearance.
Holding short of runway 09, Warrior 371 Bravo Charlie.
Contact Fletcher, 94 from Tango.
Looks like we got a big Airbus or something up there taking off. .181 is going to be tower. I'm going to turn over there. Charlotte Tower. This is Niner Whiskey Tango requesting full stop landing runway 36 center.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, wind 05 at 11, runway 36 center, cleared to land.
36 center, clear to land, 19 Whiskey Tango. We'll fill. I know you've been kind of quiet there during the flight. It's been a little non-eventful. What can you do to spice things up for us?
Oh, Captain J, you know me too well. How about I start a game of Guess That Turbulence with the passengers? Or maybe I'll just tell them we're cruising at an altitude of way too high for comfort feet. Don't worry, I'll keep it entertaining back here. If all else fails, I'll just start a stand-up comedy routine. Buckle up, it's about to get bumpy with laughter.
I'm on crosswind right now. Why don't you go ahead and start that routine up?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant Phil speaking, and I've got some news to spice up your flight. We're currently on the crosswind, which is just a fancy way of saying we're doing a
hold
little
short of
skydiving
runway
up
27,
here.
awaiting further instructions.
So sit back, relax,
Short of runway
and enjoy
27,
the
Bonanza,
in-flight
64
entertainment,
Foxtrot,
which is
Alpha
basically
2.
me trying to keep you entertained with my dark and sarcastic humor. If you have any questions or need anything, just holler. Otherwise, enjoy the ride, and remember, we're all in this flying tin can together. Cheers.
Charlotte Tower, this is 9er Whiskey Tango on downwind at 1,100 feet.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, continue downwind for runway 36 center. Winds calm. Report when turning base.
Looks like we got a landing right ahead of us. Looks like maybe a 737.
Mustang, November 1 Kilo Uniform 59, descend to pattern altitude, report a 2-mile final.
Descending to pattern altitude, will report 2-mile final Mustang, November 1 Kilo Uniform 59.
Charlotte Douglas is at 748 feet.
2479, thank you.
American 545. Contact departure on 120.05.
Departure on 120.05, American 545.
Charlotte Tower, this is Skyhawk 9er Whiskey Tango, turning on base at 1,100 feet. Charlotte Tower, this is Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, turning on final for runway 36 center.
Bonanza November 6-4 Foxtrot Alpha 2, hold short of runway 30 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 30, Bonanza November 6-4 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Stall, 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 stall.
Charlotte Tower, this is Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, clear of runway.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, taxi to General Aviation, parking via Echo 3, Echo Alpha Romeo, cross runway 18 left, then Delta. Have a great day.
Taxi to General Aviation, parking via Echo 3, Echo Alpha Romeo, cross runway 18 left, then Delta. Have a good one. Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango. Charlotte Ground, this is Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, taxiing to General Aviation, parking via Echo 3, Echo Alpha Romeo, crossing runway 18 left, then Delta.
Skyhawk 239 Whiskey Tango, Charlotte Ground, taxi to General Aviation, parking via Echo 3, Echo Alpha Romeo, cross runway 18 left, then Delta. Have a good day.
Here's Echo. Echo 3, Echo 3. Where's Echo? Did I go the wrong way? Echo 3, where are you? There's Echo 4. Oh, sorry, I gotta look at my map here. Echo 3, Echo Alpha. Alpha will pick up here. Okay. Not quite here, but right ahead.
Golf Sierra, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic crossing.
Holding short of taxiway Delta Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Taxi light up, landing light off at the present. Whoops. There we go. Alright, we're going to take Echo all the way out to Romeo, then cross 18 left.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, hold short of taxiway Bravo, awaiting further instructions.
Holding short of taxiway Bravo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Looks like we've got a Boeing in front of us. And he is in our way. Can we get around him somehow? We could get around him and we'll pick up right behind him. And Romeo just straight ahead. Here we go. Here's Romeo.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, proceed to holding point Bravo 1 via taxiway. Alpha caution, wake turbulence.
Proceeding to holding point Bravo 1 via Alpha caution, wake turbulence, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Charlotte ground, this is Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango requesting to cross runway 18 left.
Skyhawk 9 Whiskey Tango, cross runway 18 approved.
And here's Delta. And general aviation right here. We'll come on over here. where the gentlemen are standing. Ladies and gentlemen, I assume. They may be a little more interested in that guy.
Embraer 225, Echo Mike, hold short of taxiway Golf traffic on final approach.
Holding short of taxiway Golf, Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
American 473 looking for IFR clearance to Denver International. Information, Juliet is on board.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
All right. There it is. Phil, appreciate the company. Got our 43rd landing in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, at least track landing. This might be as good as we get here at Charlotte Douglas. And I don't know, to make it more exciting, let's just get a top down, I guess. And there it is. Alright, well guys, we're gonna cut it short. Made it safely to Charlotte. That is important, and we'll continue on to Charleston here when we get a little more time. Thanks for joining the Left Pulse Adventures here at HeadTrip Air World Tour. It's good to be in Charlotte. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening.